They had a party, and like they wanted me to prep for this party, but I'm the only chef there for pastry. So basically, got to the office, got to a huge argument, and I cussed. So the kitchen was full. Ended up cussing out the big bosses, ripping off my chef jacket and throwing it on the floor and screaming "fuck you." And security came. It was a mess. It was a mess, and I basically got fired, quit, and I had enough money for my trip. I had to pay rent still. I just had so many things go wrong. That was a really good job, and I don't do it anymore. I'm not. I don't want to. I have not crashed out since then because of me going to therapy and realizing that me acting out, even in the best situation, it's not good. It's not good for me. Not about the other person's. Well, depending on that person. Um, Hello and good morning and happy Monday. This video is going to be about therapy. Hi, I am Isha. I am a 50-year-old yeah. See, I stutter. She told you I to stutter. I'm a 50-year-old pastry chef, and I am in therapy. I've been in therapy now for the last I want to say last year and the last year and a half, and I started back when I was 49, like a year ago. This video is going to be about how therapy at the age of 50 almost 50, 1 month ago, has helped me stop crashing out, to be a better communicator, and to deal with trauma. Because boy, do I have trauma between between the trauma from my parents and my older siblings, to trauma of losing friends, to trauma of having breast cancer and going through that, and maybe a midlife crisis because thinking about getting a mohawk. Thinking about getting a mohawk. I'm just fucking around with my hair like, if I had a mohawk at 50, would that be fabulous? Would that be wonderful? So this video is going to be very, very short. It's going to be a whole video about my therapy journey. I have therapy today, and it has really helped me. It has helped me realize that realize my value and my worth, and my feelings are valid, and it has helped me better to articulate my feelings instead of cussing and screaming and yelling and cutting people off out of my life because I think they offended me, to realize the root problems of why I, a grown woman, is still acting out instead of sitting down with my feelings and communicating my feelings to people that are close to me or people that I work with. Now, if people still don't understand my feelings and still treat me bad, then again, instead of crashing out and telling them to, fuck off or something crass like that and crude, just pull back and walk away to realize that these people, oh, wait, hot flash. I got a fan right here. Just to realize that just because I tell them how I feel in our chick-lit, patient way, they might not understand, and people might not be ready to go with that, ready to go through that journey with me because they're not there yet. So yeah, therapy has really been helping me a lot. I was really afraid to go. Not that I thought it wouldn't work, but I'm the kind of person that it's really hard for me to open up. I get defensive. People call me out on my bullshit, which is not good. Again, trauma, from my family, my past, my other friends or whatever. Realizing my faults and holding myself accountable for my actions. So yeah, I'm 50 and I'm having my therapy journey. I have not been journaling because I'm not ready for that yet. That's like really raw and like vulnerable to write down one's feelings, but I'm getting there. And I would like to start journaling this year. I think it'd be good for me to really be vulnerable, And I'm still not totally honest with my therapist. Like we still haven't gone through. We still haven't discussed a lot of deep emotional things, but I think this year I'm ready for that. I need that because I don't want this burden that I feel anymore. I want to try. I will not try. I want to be free of all that. I know trauma is when we go away. You do heal from that. You don't forget it. I would just like to be more to be more free with my feelings and to let the past go and to also to forgive. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So you're gonna come on with me, not in the office room, but I'm going to discuss how I feel after therapy. What I usually do when I get home from therapy, make myself feel better. I call it my therapy ritual. So yeah, okay. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye. Okay, so I got like half hour before my session starts. So one of the main reasons I decided to go to therapy is my temper. I grew up in a very, very violent household. Between my mom and my dad, and me being the youngest girl, with two older sisters. Well, especially in a black in a black family, the older siblings have the same respect as your parents are pretty much. So I wasn't allowed to talk back to my older sisters. I wasn't allowed to defend myself, and I wasn't allowed to express how I felt. But I did express how I felt, so I'm a very, very, very sensitive person. But I did express my feelings of being sad or feeling lonely or not feeling loved. It was A, laughed at, B, dismissed, or I was ridiculed for. Oh, you're such a punk, you're not strong enough, you're not this, you're not that. I wanted to do so many things in my life. Like I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. But remember my older sister telling me that I'm sorry. I remember my older sister telling me that I was not strong enough to be a teacher. I'm 18 and I'm trying to figure out what kind of degree I want to get in college, and I want to be a teacher. Oh, you're not strong enough. You're too sensitive. You can't do it. I was always told. I was always told in my household that I was really pretty, but I'm not strong enough, or the biggest one, I'm not smart enough. And until this day at 50, I'm still trying to prove to myself and to everybody in the world that, hey, I'm like the Godfather. I'm smart. I know things. If you know, if you know, you know. So my last crash out was at a job that I had. I'm not gonna say where I basically I was going on vacation, and I told them that I'm leaving for vacation for 2 weeks. I was going to Spain and France, and they had a party, and like they wanted me to prep for this party, but I'm the only chef there for pastry. So basically, got to the office, got to a huge argument, and I cussed and so the kitchen was full. Ended up cussing out the big bosses, ripping off my chef jacket and throwing it on the floor and screaming, "Fuck you!" And security came. It was a mess. It was a mess, and I basically got fired, quit, and I had enough money for my trip. I had to pay rent still. I just had so many things go wrong. That was a really good job, and I don't do it anymore. I don't want to. I have not crashed out since then because of me going to therapy and realizing that, me acting out, even in the best situation, it's not good. It's not good for me. Not about the other person's. Well, depending on that person, it's not good for me, and it's not good for that person, even if they deserve it or not. Crashing out and cussing, screaming, yelling, and carrying on, it's not good, and it does nothing for me. So that's one of the many reasons why I decided to, at 48, decided to go to therapy, and why I'm sticking with it. And I have a black female therapist, and the reason I wanted a black female therapist because I wanted someone to identify how I feel about being a black woman in America. And in 2024, during the election year, I was just terrified. I had a pit of fear in my stomach because I knew it was coming. And I knew Joe Biden was not going to. I just knew Joe Biden was going to win. I knew Joe Biden was going to win, and had this fear of just everything that's happening now. I had the fear that that was going to be our reality if that man got back in office. So I wanted somebody who understood, my fear and just my anxiety, and not to say, before you come to comments, not to say white people or Asian people, Latino people can't feel. Everybody feels a certain kind of way about race and being oppressed. I just wanted somebody that understood from my perspective, who understands me, and she does. And she can't. Granted, it's my session. She can't speak of her views as well. That wouldn't be kosher. But she nods like, a girl. The black girl now. Yes. Girl. She gets it. So it's very important to me to find a black female therapist. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I decided to go to therapy, and it has been helping. Again, tremendously. It's not easy. There are sessions where I feel good, like I'm laughing, and I'm telling jokes and getting my feelings out. Other sessions where I leave there and I curl into a ball and I smoke up, and I just lights are off, and I'm putting on the fucking Cure or somebody's sad or whatever, because the feelings are there. And yes, so yeah, that's the crashing out, and the feeling loneliness and the trauma of my childhood and my family. So yeah, I am trying to work all that out, and it's great. Okay, so let me finish walking, and I'll see you guys after my session, and I might give you recaps, depending how it goes, but I'll definitely give you what I do afterwards to make myself feel better. Okay, so I just got done with my session. Went really well. Very emotional. Was tapping into my mom and all the stuff that I went through with her. And by the way, my mom has passed away back in 2013. Both my parents are gone. Lost my dad in 2012, and lost my mom. I'm sorry, I lost my mom in February of 2014. But yeah, so it was really good. It was really good, and I'm happy that I did it. It was good. It was really good. And for those of you out there who are my age or younger, therapy, I'm telling you, man, therapy is a game. It's a game changer. It is hard. It is so hard to be vulnerable and talk about your feelings, and trying to find a therapist that's right for you. But I can't. I highly suggest it. I just can't recommend enough. It's not easy. It's now 4 years from change, and it hasn't helped me a lot. It's not going to be an overnight fix. Not like, oh, okay, I went to five sessions and I'm healed. No, it takes time, and it takes work. And once you're a therapist that you trust, and you, again, as you say, you do the work, because you have to do the work, then it's extremely helpful. So yeah, it was good. Okay, so I'm going to show you my aftercare after therapy. Usually I go to Wawa and I get, I know I should get two, but I do get two. I get two fruit pies, and I get my chicken with rice and lamb, and some pita bread. And since dry January is finally over, I'm gonna have myself margarita. Well, a cup water mango margarita. So that is my aftercare. I guess I'll show you the food or the cocktail when I get home. But yeah, that's basically my aftercare at the therapy. A sweet, my chicken with rice, and now that I'm February now, a cocktail, and I take a nap. so yeah. But yeah, that is my journey with therapy. And again, it's a game changer, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you're never too old to heal from trauma and to grow as a person. And it's been great. It's been great. Okay, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm gonna get my food. Okay, all right, bye. Let's try it again. Thank you for watching. Again, this channel is fairly new. It's gonna be everything from food to what I do, time of travel, and just being 50. Starting, I guess not starting my life, but just starting my journey into what 50 would bring. Okay, I will try to have a better sign off. I don't know what, but thanks for watching, and yeah. Okay, all right, bye.